Oh, Roddy, it's another sequence now. Okay, Roddy, we got to help me get back to the States because these fucking freaks over here, they are just so fucking exhausting. You can't believe how degenerated these motherfucking homosexuals are. They have done, I think, homosexuality even with their own grandfathers, so they're all just whacked in the fucking head. It's difficult to understand the story of life, but it is about being a hero. It is the Hall of Justice with Superman and Batman and Aquaman, all these different type of heroes that fight for human rights. The whole story of life is like that. There's this idea about what is life about. And so some people think it's about honesty and goodness and teaching others how to do everything with respect and correctitude, and making sure that no one is cheated, making sure that everything is correct, making sure no things that hurt other people. That is a very complex story because it involves a lot of supervision. It involves a lot of rules that you gotta write about how human behavior must be for everyone to be in a good position, to be treated fairly, to gain an opportunity to display their ability. It's a very tough role to be like this. You have to fight often against many different people for many different things, and often people cheat. The other way of looking at life is just trying to focus on making money. Stop. It is just following the standards that society has set, just doing everything to make money, doing everything to have a shop, doing everything to make sure that people are coming into your shop and buying all the time. That way sounds like it's very nice. It's nice and easy. You just sit and you make something good and people come in and buy things. But unfortunately, that way is not the real truth about life. That way is it's set with so many faults, with so many possibilities of people cheating. First of all, when you try to do what is right, people then try to take away your money, and so you're in a constant dilemma of doing right or making money. The world is so messed up now that you can't really think so much about making money. You can think a little bit about making money, but you have to think more about correctitude, making sure that everything is done right, that people are doing everything right with others. Sometimes everybody does everything right with you, so you don't worry about it, and so you say, oh, they're doing something wrong to my neighbor, but I can't really do anything for my neighbor, because if I try to interfere and help my neighbor, then I'm not gonna get so much money. Maybe I'm not gonna have a job. And so it's a dilemma to think about fighting for truth or just making money. It's a slippery slide, because when you constantly think of making money, you don't defend the neighbor, you don't defend the other nation, you don't defend the pollution on the earth, you don't defend anything, because you don't want to lose any kind of money, because that's the kind of people that exploit other people. They make sure that if people question them, they take away their money. This is the system of capitalism. This is the system where you can be judged by other people to determine your job. This system of capitalism is complete abuse. It's like cheating everyone. Like everyone has to do what other people want for them to have a job, for them to make money. I say we do away with this stupid, shitty system of being judged by other people. You got to have a system where people have work by the government, by the state, and no one can judge you. No one can say, oh, I don't like the way he's helping the neighbor. Oh, I don't like the way he's looking. Oh, I don't like the way he's smelling. Oh, I don't like the way he is saying things. No. This is socialism. When people are hired by the state has one purpose, and the state's purpose is to give everybody work. No longer is the state concerned about regulating others, doing war, all the silly things that the state does instead of giving people work. The most important thing for the government is to give people work. Is to save people from the abuse of this private business, the abuse of these private business owners who are more concerned with human exploitation than with doing what is right, than with making money. Because when people are concerned about human rights, when people are concerned about working as a team, when people are concerned about making sure everyone has a job, when people are concerned about having the person find his niche, what is the person really good at, then we all make money. It's more like these people that are just there to cheat, to degrade other people, to get things that they don't deserve, like to get the woman employees at the expense of the man employees, to get the woman employees by insulting the man employees. This is what you constantly see in South America. A bunch of fucking hoodlums that insult all the men to get women that they don't deserve. The whole story about women is let them pick whichever man they want. But the whole business of capitalism, of private business, is about denying women work if they don't go with the business owner. So then the business owner, he takes all the fucking pussy. He may be a fucking dirty, fucking fat, fucking stingy fucking bitch, and he's getting all the fucking girls. But it's not just that. If it was just that, I wouldn't even really be aware of it. It's worse than you can imagine. Not only is it about getting all the girls in the workplace, but then about raping all of the young men. All of the men that can get those girls instead of the fucking fat asshole whose business it is. They have to suck cock. They have to give their fucking ass to have a job. It's complete delinquency the way that private businesses run in the third world. In the first world, it's like this too. It's just very incognito. It's done very delicate because no one wants to get in trouble because they can get sued. But those girls know that they have to give pussy often to keep their work. And some men have had to do homosexuality to keep their job. It's against human rights to have someone who can say that you can be denied the right to work. These imbeciles in South America, they are such fucking idiots that I can see how the whole system of theirs falls apart completely. They're so fucking corrupt. Their nature is such fucking thief-like nature that nothing can work like in the United States. They're just so fucking dishonest, so fucking filthy, so lost in what life is about. They cheat in everything. Such fucking filthy people. And so I see how even in the United States all of these things must be true to some extent, and I recognize that you can have no capitalism, you can have no private business. That's all fucking lies. You have to have one team, and that is the state, that has the responsibility to employ every single person. No person can be denied work.